In this room are business experts, professors, captains of industry, friends and families gathered to celebrate Bimbo Oloyede, a veteran TV journalist, a public speaking coach with wealth of experience, on the official launch of her book entitled Command Your Stage. The event started with the opening remark by the chairman of the occasion, Fola Adeola, who commended Bimbo for upholding integrity and professionalism.
Ma'am, congratulations. Um, my generation is proud of you. My generation is proud of you. And it is not true that integrity does not pay. It is not true. It is not true that professional proficiency doesn't get you anywhere. It is not true. It is not true that living your values, you're just wasting your time. It is not true. It is not true that unless you fly to Abuja every other day, you go and move contract. It's the only way to live. It is not true. Let me tell you the minimum is to fetch. I will be your text. Anytime. Call. Thank you.
The book review was done by Danla Dibako, former Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, who described the book as an interrogation and examination of the art and science of public speaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the book Command Your Stage is a 272-page introspection, interrogation, and examination of the art and science of public speaking and contextual presentation, written by our dear author, broadcaster, speech presentation expert, Mrs. Bimbo Oloyede. The book is packaged and delivered in 12 chapters of precise, descriptive, unambiguous, free-flowing prose, laced with intellectual sagacity and journalistic expertise. So much that the reader is likely to believe that Bimbo indeed has a Doctor of Philosophy degree in literature.
Also speaking, former governor of Cross River State said Bimbo Oloyede is given back to the society, which is crucial for humanity.
But the important thing is that she's giving back. And that is critical in our society, you know. In whatever way you can, you must give back. You don't have to wait until you're a billionaire before you give back an institution and all that. Whatever we think of Nigeria, whatever we are today, we would not be without Nigeria. So even if it's the experience of a hard life in Nigeria, share that experience, right, with others so that they know that life could be tough, whatever it is. You know, they said bad people even have their worth. They even teach you, you learn how not to be a bad person. Bimbo is doing her bit. We all have ours to do. How many people are you mentoring? Even in your media work, you're behind the lens, you're behind the camera, right? Have you taken up a younger person to teach what you should be looking out for? We all have to give back, and there is something each and every one of us can give back. It has nothing to do with class or status in society, but it's to encourage the next generation to do better than we are doing.
The event had panel session with actor, TV presenter, and the major highlight was a presentation of Legacy Champion Awards to individuals who are contributing in no small way in their various field of endeavor.
You know, some of these awards you're wondering, but I mean, this one really, because it's talking about commanding your stage. It's really an honor and a privilege to be part of it. Yes,
I feel incredibly great. It's not just because of the accolades are good, but it's because often the kind of work we do in journalism, in development, is not a job of accolades. It's a job you do because you have a heart for society and you want things to change. And when industry colleagues, and in this regard, a very senior colleague, a veteran, Mrs. Bimbo Oloyede, then recognizes that work, it means a lot, not just because it's an accolade, but because it is a support to the larger work that makes society better.
You know, there's a famous quote I love, and it's by Marianne Williamson. An excerpt from that quote says, as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And she let her light shine so bright, and it gave me permission to let my light shine so bright. So she's inspired me from as far back as when I was 7 years old, and I hosted my first event at 9 years old. So yeah, I've been learning from her very closely. And it's such an honor to meet her in person. I mean, not today, I met her way before now, but just to be able to connect that face, my idol, my role model, someone who let me take center stage and be able to command my stage. And it's an honor to, be here today and also learn from her.
Bimbo Oloyede expressed gratitude to individuals that came out to celebrate with her.
I feel great. I feel happy, and I feel grateful too that over the years, these are people that I have encountered. Some of them I've interviewed during news bulletins. Some of them I have interacted with during live presentations. So I'm happy that they appreciate the work that I've done, and that we are still on good terms, even though I have not for some time been a regular face on TV. But the relationship that we have established is sustainable, and we're maintaining it.
The event ended with a lot of excitement and laughter. Estelle Mello, Rapid TV, Lagos.